All right, Caddy, come on over. Hey, we're at Columbia today. Columbia Golf Course, located in northeast Minneapolis, originally opened in 1919. We're gonna take a look at this great old golf course, huge greens, focus in on the par threes. Also, we're gonna have Jeff Sorensen, PGA Player of the Year for Minnesota 4 times, gonna play in his second PGA Championship coming up in August. Gonna be awesome. Jeff is a fantastic player. We'll also focus in on Mike Hinton and their great first tee program for all the kids that they run here at the Columbia Learning Center. Great learning center, great golf course, northeast Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. Let's get it going. When you're climbing up these hills at Columbia, you end up with a lot of uneven lies. And you got to figure out how to deal with uneven lies, especially on a pitch shot that's close. So we're going to deal with a severe uphill lie, pitching uphill into this green on beautiful number 2 at the wonderful Columbia. Well, hello, citizens. We're going to be safe here at Columbia. We got a very uphill pitch, so that means that there is loft built into the shot. Big mistake I see people playing is that this is an uphill shot. You're close to the green, you're going to go with your sand wedge. Well, your sand wedge has too much loft on it, and it's very easy to just chili dip it up there in the air. So what you want to do is use a pitching wedge, or we're going to use a 9-iron here. Give me a 9-iron, Caddy. Use a 9-iron because the loft is built into the shot, and you want to use the loft that's already there from the slope to throw it up the hill. Let's see what we got here. 9-iron, good job, Caddy. So you'll notice I'll get myself with the slope, swing it down the slope and up the slope, letting the natural slope loft the ball up into the air. Hips and shoulders with it, swing it up the slope. I think that almost went in. Don't use your sand wedge when you have a very uphill lie. That close? It's pretty good. Okay, so go to a 9-iron or an 8-iron. Use the slope, swing with the slope. Remember, it's Mother Nature. She's in charge. Columbia is a hilly place. It's a cool golf course. You got to use the slope. That's an uphill pitch, citizens. Go with the slope. Really got to go with the slope. With the slope. Yeah, Caddy. They got cups here. That's ice on the ground. Put that in the trash. They got cups right here. Caddy, look. Yeah, cups there. No, just one cup. One cup. One cup is enough. Just use one cup. And put it in the cup, and there you go. Drink it. Refreshing water. One of the great features of Columbia is the awesome collection of par threes. The first one that you'll find is number 3 here. It goes down the hill, very severely down the hill. We're going to play it from 129 yards today. It's got a green sitting in the hill. You go short, it's not so good. There's a bunker there. Long over the green, it's not so good. But a very good, challenging, short par 3. We're going to have a challenge, Caddy. Let's see who wins. A great hole does not have to be a long hole. This green at number 3 is located kind of down halfway down the hill. There's a bunker in front. Hill to the left can kick you. If you go long or right, you are not in good shape. But there is room to play a challenging par 3. Okay. Caddy. Those are broken tees for other people to use and to recycle them. You're not going to take all the broken tees, are you? Nice. Now this is the Caddy challenge. Let's see how challenging this is. It's pretty good for him. That away, Caddy. Pretty good. Now, a lot of the greens here at Columbia are big, Caddy. This is a small hole, but with a big green, sloping green, lots of fun to putt. These greens are awesome. I love them here at Columbia. Come and check it out. Looks like he's doing a bit of Camille. There he goes. Caddy getting a good look at this one. It doesn't mean he's going to read it correctly. It's going to break to his right, up and over the slope, a little bit downhill, and here he comes. Not bad, a little bit strong. That is going to leave him wanting for a 4. Here comes the caddy again for 4. He's uphill now. And that is still not dead. He'll rush this next one, of course. And he's holed it. Good 5 for you, all right? That might be the first double bogey celebration I've seen. Hi. Go ahead. Hole number 3, good little challenge, Caddy. I know you didn't, I know, you didn't win, but you're not going to beat me. Number 3, great one. Doesn't have to be a super long par 3 to be a great par 3. This big green sitting down there on this hill, cool hole. Columbia, number 3, Minnesota, Northeast Minneapolis, USA.
Coming up, Jeff Sorensen, the first tee, hole 16, and more caddy.
Golf, the Craig Show, the CW Twin Cities, Sunday nights. Join me and my caddy as we investigate the best courses to play, see some of the best players, and talk about everything there is to know about golf. I love it. The CW Twin Cities, Sunday nights. That away, caddy. Beautiful. Jeff Sorensen, PGA professional, playing the beautiful number 15 at Columbia, the par 5 where he could sling it off the hill, play a little bit of a draw. That was awesome. Jeff Sorensen on the Craig Show. How about that? So Jeff, tell us about these tee markers here.
Yeah, so the city of Minneapolis, we have the first tee program, and we've come up with these markers, kind of the idea of like a junior/family tee. So people that are kind of more beginner type golfers, can get out and play on a regulation course at a distance that they can handle. So par 5s are usually set up somewhere around 250 to 280. Par 4s around 200, and then par 3s, right around 100 yards. So it makes it more accessible for people that don't have to play the back tees to get out on the regulation golf course.
Perfect. Great idea. First tee Minneapolis. Way to go.
Thanks.
First tee program here at Columbia Learning Center. Jeff Sorensen, tell us a little bit about it.
So we have 700 kids a year going through our program at Hiawatha, Columbia, and Gross Golf Course. We have different levels. We have the little chippers, 5 to 7-year-olds, and we have par level, birdie level, and eagle level. Some of the kids behind us here have completed the eagle level and are our scholarship award winners. So they've been in the program. They get a free pass for a year on the golf course because of their involvement.
That's awesome. Lots of opportunities for junior golf throughout the city of Minneapolis. The first tee Minneapolis, look it up. Figure it out, get your kids involved. Ooh, 16 Columbia. Jeff, what are your thoughts?
One of the best par 4s in the city, I think. Long hole, 450, and it plays longer because the second shot's uphill. Kind of a blind shot. All you can see is the flag. Hazard left, hazard right. It used to be out of bounds left, but it was a little too harsh, so we put hazards down the left. And you got to hit a good quality tee shot and a good second shot. Par is a great score. Bogey's not that bad either.
Let's see what we get here. He's lined this up. I think he plays a little bit of a cut off the power tower here, and a tough driving hole. Not as tough today because the wind is down. Nice to play a cut. And that is beautiful. Great tempo, great swing, tremendous power, very strong legs. He's got 159 yards into the pin. The wind is coming out of the northwest, freshening a bit. That pin tucked to the right. Anything right is dead here. I mean, you'll have a shot down there, but it's not a good one. The green does feed to the right, so if he kicks it up there on the left side, he should have a little putt back down the hole. That is, come on, wind, grab it. Yeah, okay, that's the ball. Well done again. Yeah, go get the flag. Looks like Jeff has a, we're going to call this a 22-foot birdie putt. Very difficult hole. That was such a solid iron shot, played into the safe side of the green. Caddy, take the flag out, please. Get out of the way. Well done. Hang up, hang up.
Oh.
Yep, a well-earned par here. Anytime you get away with a par on number 16 at Columbia, you're happy. Caddy, Caddy, what you doing here? Oh, what do you think it is? The parade? No, Caddy, Caddy, look. Parade. Parade. They help with the ball washers and the tee markers. Minnesota company. It's not a parade. Once again, it is not a parade. To continue with the theme here, number 5 at Columbia is a downhill long par 3. Great variety of par 3s here, Caddy. Yep, red stick means it's in the front today, the pin location. That's what that's for. If it was a white stick, it would mean it was in the middle. With a blue stick, the hole would be located in the back of the green. And remember, all distances are marked to the middle of the green. That's a tee. As you look at this monstrous green, you're going down the hill. Judging the wind is oftentimes a big problem heading northwest on this hole. Traditionally into the wind, a very long par 3. But there's plenty of room down there, and it is a super fun green to play. Left. Cool. All right. Now I've pulled my tee shot a little bit left here. I'm on the edge of the green. Big, huge green here, Caddy. Love it. Super fun to putt. I got to throw this up over the hill and let it feed down. Going to break down to the right. Lots of fun putting at Columbia. Love these big greens. Especially a long par 3 with a big green. Outstanding. Oh, that was close. Great par 3, number 5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice checkered flag. Ooh, parade. Yeah, not parade. Big, huge greens at Columbia. Big, huge greens. Love them.
Coming up next, more Jeff Sorensen, Loftwoods, wedge play, and the caddy.
Golf, the Craig Show. CW Twin Cities. Join me and my caddy as we investigate all there is to know, the finest courses, the great players, the equipment to use, what you need to know about golf. Sunday nights on the CW Twin Cities. That way, caddy. Ah, scorecards in the mailbox. Just take one, caddy. One. Put the rest back. One. You got one? Yep, one. You know what I'm tired of, people? Right now, golf is down. Everybody talking about golf is down, golf is down. What's the problem with the game? So many problems with the game. We got to do something about the game. The golf industry is acting like a guy that never gets a date. He's going to go up to a girl and say, you know, I haven't had a date in 5 years. Now that isn't going to work. Golf is fine. Maybe the rounds are down a little bit, but it's still massive and it's great in Minnesota. Years ago, it was so busy. Foursome. Rounds were a lot longer. Now it's more enjoyable. I love it. Rounds are quicker. You have better access to the course, have more fun. It's awesome. And the junior golf is coming up. All the junior golf programs are wonderful. Golf is going to be fantastic for centuries to come. Let's get there. Ew. Hey. 3 par 3s on the front side here, Caddy. Yeah. There's one short one, number 3. Long one, number 5. And then number 8, here we got a medium-sized one. Beautiful green, beautiful setting into the hill. Bunker to the right. Plenty of room to play. It is a par 3. Let's see what we get. They got 3 par 3s on the front line at Columbia, and I know them well, 'cause they got big greens. This could be my 3rd par. Now I've changed my clothes and I'm striping it. Why is Caddy on the phone? Par 3s at Columbia. Great variety. Big greens. Good. Columbia, Northeast Minneapolis. Get out here and play. One of the biggest tragedies in the golf business in the last number of years is they've taken the true loftwood out of people's bags. They introduced the loftwood in the 70s, 27 degrees of loft, get it up in the air, awesome, right? Nowadays, a 7-wood has 20, 21 degrees of loft. That's what a 4-wood used to be. So people are out there with too long of clubs, they can't get it off the ground. They gotta have a loftwood. I'll build you a loftwood. Caddy will build it, we'll shim it together, whatever. Get a short lofted wood. 27 degrees. Nowadays it says 9 on the bottom. 9? Guys don't want that. That makes them feel inferior. But get a lofted wood. Loftwood. Stepping into it. All right, William, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Caddy. This. Good. This. No good. William's a high handicap player. Looking to shoot in the 80s. If you don't shoot in the 70s, you should not hit a 3-wood off the deck. If you want to have a 3-wood, hit it off the tee, that's fine. But off the deck, you can't get away with nothing. You got to be able to get away with stuff, right, fireman? That's right. You're going to miss it better if you have more loft. It's nice and short. It's lofted. It's going to swing it. Nice swing, William. Ball gets up in the air. You got a chance to land on the green. You got a chance to thin it and be decent. This, off the deck, for this, back here, or this, especially this. Lofted wood. Get yourself one. I'll build you one, Caddy. 27 degrees of loft is what you want if you don't break 85. Do it based on what you shoot. Be who you are. If you're not that good, use the clubs that'll help you out. Lofted wood. Not 3-wood, not off the deck. Who do you think you are? Be who you are. We're back at Columbia on the Craig Show. One thing they've done here at Columbia, and Jeff, you're a part of this, is there's wooded area that's not out of bounds that they've made red staked area. So it's not a stroke and distance penalty anymore. It helps the pace of play. You hit it up here, take a drop, take your penalty stroke, it's fine. It's not stroke and distance.
Yeah, so we had some problems with pace of play on a couple of these tighter holes, like 15 and 16, and so we put red stakes in to just make it so that you don't have to re-tee.
Yeah, that's good. Lateral woods. Lateral woods. As you notice, Jeff Sorensen will be playing his wedge shots here. He'll get down and through. He'll catch the ball, then the turf. Ball, then the turf. He's working on patenting a pill right now that will make people do this so you could be a billionaire.
Hit the small ball before the big ball. Big ball being the earth, right?
Right. Excellent shot. Now notice, that ball was right here. That turf coming down and through. That's how you spin it. That's how you hit a wedge shot. Well done.
Thank you.
Let's do it again. Ooh, a little draw.
No.
Yeah, a little thin.
Feels good?
Yeah, that was awesome.
First one was great. Ready?
That's our story today from Columbia Golf Course. I'd like to thank Jeff Sorensen for being on. The kids from the first tee. What a wonderful old golf course this is in Northeast Minneapolis. Root on Jeff as he plays in the PGA Championship in a couple weeks. Good luck, congratulations, and win Player of the Year again. Caddy, put those divots back. Columbia. USA. Columbia. Sound good. A little thin, maybe?
Yeah, it's gonna work. I think you got on.
Wow.
Eagle putt.
Whew, that was loud. Yeah, Columbia's looking great. Yeah, the greens are the best shape I've ever seen them. I love those greens. They're rolling just... Caddy. I'll give you a ball. Golf, the Craig Show, the CW Twin Cities, Sunday nights. Join me and my caddy as we go around and see the best courses, check out equipment, give you some helpful hints on how to play. Everything golf in Minnesota, Sunday nights, the CW Twin Cities. That away, caddy.